Hello everybody and welcome back to the lounge. Glad to be here. I hope all is having a wonderful day. It is a hot day, but I hope it is a good day. Anyways, glad to be here. I'm going to do a share here so we can see how many might come and join us. So let's go ahead and hit the share here. Come on. Good old Twitter. Good old Twitter. So glad to be here with you guys again. There we go. Alright, so I put that out there. Go ahead and do that so I can see if someone joins us. I'm actually going to do this. Put this link in here. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Whoop. Hopefully that link went in there for you guys. There we go. Anyways, here we are, you guys. And I hope you guys are doing good today. I really do. I did want to talk a little bit. I hate to, I like to do a video or a podcast or whatever. But once I do, I like to also, talk about that a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's Blue Wings. Hello, Blue Wings. My good old Blue Wings. How are you there? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good today. I hope. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of clarify some things. And I thought, well, the best way for me to do that is just do the podcast, explain it. So everybody knows. I don't want any confusion. I don't want anybody to think that it was one way when, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Obviously, that message was directed to somebody. And, again, I didn't throw names out there because I feel like I didn't need to throw the name out there because everybody done knew what the situation was. And that way I'm not directly just pointing somebody out, to people who might not be involved in it, then they're not going to be involved in it because they're not going to be sure what it's about, right? So it doesn't involve people if they don't want to be involved in it. And I try to do that anytime I do a respond video or anything. I try not to involve people that don't want to be involved in it. Everybody don't want to see this stuff. And frankly, this isn't what we do. We don't do this here at the Lounge. We don't do the drama and the fighting and the hate and all this stuff. It's like Savage said, tired of seeing this stuff about the moles, and I am too, and that's why I did a video a while back about that. Look, I don't care. If someone's a mole, that's going to be their problem because eventually they're going to come out, they're going to be known, and it ain't going to matter either way because really there's no purpose of it. So anyways, moving on. I don't care. We don't care, rather. Because there's no secrets being tossed around at the Lounge. There's no secrets being tossed around at John's Daily Vlogs. There's no secrets. We don't do secrets. And I feel like if someone is doing secrets and starting trouble because of secrets, then they came here for a different reason. And not the reason that we want people to be here for. Everybody that's here right now, every single person that we have, are people that want to be here because they enjoy the different podcasts and videos that we do, and they enjoy the relationships that they have created. I have created really good relationships with so many people. And I will not let some immature fights destroy that. I will not let somebody that just wants to cause trouble destroy something that I built from the ground up. And then obviously, all the supporters come in and they add to that. We have built something here that is more than that. Way more than that. We had to say goodbye to a supporter. We had to say goodbye to a supporter. Nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted to do that. We all want to stick together and not fight against each other. And I was reading a comment from Elizabeth. Elizabeth said this is not how it should be. Like she said, families fight, and that's right, they do. And then they figure it out and things get better. But unfortunately, with this situation, it didn't get better. It only progressed to just continue to be added to and added to. And I'm like, this has got to stop. It's got to stop. So I've got to talk about this. I don't like talking about it, but I've got to. It's my responsibility right here at the lounge. It is my responsibility to also look out for everybody else's well-being while they're here at the lounge. Can I do anything about what happens out and beyond the lounge? Absolutely not. But I can damn well try my best to make sure that everybody here is happy. And when someone just wants to start rumors and say bad things, that's not being happy. That's putting misery on somebody else. That's putting sadness on somebody else. That's putting anger on somebody else. And it's not necessary. Not necessary one bit. And obviously this has been dealt with. But I want you guys to know that when I did that podcast last night, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to have to see someone leave because of crap. And then you find out, it's like you find out that it was all started from the same individual. And I told myself, okay, we're not actually kicking them out because they done left anyways. Right? They made that choice. We didn't make that choice. They made that choice. And I'm not talking about the one that, I'm not talking about Cutie, by the way. My thing for Cutie last night was to make sure that she stayed right here where she belongs. And Cutie, if you listen to this, you belong here at the lounge. You belong here where people love you and respect you. And so there was a bump in the road, but we're all here to get through it together. And then we're going to forget about it, and we're going to move on, and we're going to continue to be happy and continue to smile. Listen, guys, the only way to stay away from the drama, I'm going to be honest, the only way to do that, there's several things you can do. But if someone wants to bring rumors to you, you politely ask them, you say, please, just don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Or, I appreciate you bringing this to me, but I don't want to hear it. Or, we don't do that here at the lounge, so please don't even bring it up. You can also make sure that you set your notifications. On Twitter, set your settings where people can follow you, but you got to verify it for them to be able to message you. You got to, there's several things you can do. Now, guys, let's just look at this. Someone said to me, they messaged me and said that I kicked somebody out. I didn't kick anybody out, okay? I didn't kick anybody out. Nobody. If anything, I do my best to show the utmost respect for everybody. And everybody knows that. You all know that. You all know me. I didn't kick nobody out. I felt that I was disrespected. I do. I felt that I was disrespected. Someone leaves, they just throw everything. They shut down everything, and they don't say a word to none of us. Then they come back, and they do a video. And they talk about all this trouble. Then they, poof, gone. Oh, wait a minute. They come back again. Do another video. Say what they got to say. Gone. How is that being respectful to any of us? So anyways, I don't want to focus on that because it did bother me. We got to move on, people. Sometimes we had to make choices, and sometimes it's not easy, but sometimes, most of the time, it's for the best. Right? It's for the best. Y'all know I love you. Every one of y'all know that I love you and I respect every single one of you. There's not one of you that I don't, forget about. And so many of you I have created such great relationships with. I remember, Savage, he's been with me for a long time. For a long time. And he has always respected me. Always respected me. He's never came with any drama. And when someone would say something bad about me, boy, would he step up and put a boot in the door real quick. And say, get it out of here. And then you guys came. And you guys did the same thing. And I love every one of you for that. Every single one of you. I watched a video last night, and it broke my heart. It broke my heart to see someone so upset over another person being so damn foolish. You don't hurt people like that for your own damn pleasure. And if you do, then you're a coward. And I'm sure some are going to reply to this. Some of the ones that don't like me anyway, they're going to reply and say, oh, you're full of shit. You're full of shit, John. You're the hypocrite. I've heard it. So go ahead. If that's the way you feel, go ahead. But I will stand up for the things that I believe in. And the things I believe in is the lounge. And every single one of my supporters, I believe in them. Because you know what? We have created more than just a channel here. We are like a family. We don't sit there and shit on each other just to go back and please one person. And the lies that get created. Guys, listen, you gotta stop believing the lies. If you've not heard it from that person themselves, if you've not seen it from that person themselves, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. I know some of you are still upset, but you gotta let it go. I'm asking you today to let it go. Because you've got us. Forget about it. It's done. It's over. Let it go. You know you're loved when you come here. Y'all know that. If anybody was to tell me that that wasn't right or that wasn't correct, that that's not what we're about here, I would really, really ask, my mods, or whoever to point these people to the door and tell them that we're sorry that we wasted their time. But I think it's time for you to leave. Without a doubt, in my mind, I believe in every one of you. Blue Wings, Amber, Cutie Kabooty, Bubba, Brandy, Shauna, Donna, every single one of you. Mom. Josh Vapes. I miss that guy like crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. If anybody's heard from him, please let me know. I hope nothing bad's happened. Sean. I respect that man like my own brother. I really do. And Sean, I hope you hear this. If somebody can, please get Sean's attention to listen to this, because I've got a message for you right now. I've got a message for Sean. Sean, I know you've been through a lot too, my friend. I know you've been put through some hell. I know people has fucked with you. I know people have told you lies. I know people have really made you feel like you're 2 foot tall. But brother, all you got to do is come back to the lounge. Focus on the lounge. Focus where you are loved. Focus where you are respected. Focus where the lies don't stand. It hurts me to see any of you leave. I don't want to see any of you leave. And I feel like that's the wrong move to make, because you know that over at the lounge, you can be here every single time. And I can guarantee your safety in the lounge. I can guarantee that there's no drama in the lounge. When we're live, you know what happens. We boot out those that want to come in with trouble. So don't leave. Just change your pattern. Instead of saying, well, I'm leaving, I can't do this. No, don't do that. Just block those that have made your life hell. And ignore those that have made your life hell. And focus on the things that do matter. Right? I also want you to know this. If you are in a predicament or a situation and you're not sure how to handle it, I'm giving you my word. I am putting my hand across my heart right now, crossing my heart, and giving you my word that if you're not sure what to do, you can contact me and I will help you get through it. And I guarantee it with certainty that it will be between me and you and the problem. I'm not saying that I'm the only problem solver in the world, but dagdammit, I think I'm a pretty good problem solver. I've been put through a lot too. You guys know that. But look where my confidence stands. Look where my integrity stands. It's right where it was before anything even ever happened. Strength and belief and love, that is all it takes. I love every one of you. I'm not looking at my chat right now, so if you are talking, I'll get back to you in a second. But again, Sean, I hope you didn't leave yet. I hope you're still with us. Cutie Kabooty, looking so fine. I hope you didn't leave. I hope that my podcast touched a place in your heart to help you, step back for a minute and realize that you can be here and that you'll be safe. I'm a lover, not a hater. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And that's true. True story. Even being visually impaired. I fought for fun. I physically fought for over, I was 8 when I started. I started self-defense classes at 8 years old. I had my black belt by 15. And then I did kickboxing. And yes, visually impaired. And trust me, I took a lot of bumps. But I stopped doing it because it was getting to where people were actually getting angry with me. I guess because the blind guy was doing good and they were being embarrassed. And I told myself, I got to stop this. I don't want to fight no more. So I stopped the kickboxing. I stopped the, karate. It just, I had to. I'm not a fighter in any way. I did learn a lot. In judo and taekwondo, you learn a lot of self-control. Ways to honestly control the energy that's going through you. Right? Physically or mentally, either one, fighting is not worth it. I stand behind all y'all, and I love every single one of you. And yeah, I do respond every now and then, but I respond when I see somebody being hurt. I respond when I think somebody needs to hear my voice. I don't just protect the brand name of the lounge. I don't just protect the integrity or our reputation. I also protect you guys. And do I have to? No. Do I expect you to do the same thing for me? No. Because you got to do that on your own. And if you can't, that's also understandable. Some people are not good at speaking, saying things. Hell, sometimes I can't even say things right. I get it out of my mouth and it's went a fucking 290 and fucking 10 black backflips and fell through the floor. But no, it's I don't do things because I expect it from somebody else. I do things because I feel like that's who I am. That's what I do. I can't find my cigarettes, and that's gonna make me mad. Where the damn is my cigarettes? Hey, sis. Oh, cigarettes, where did you go? I'm asking for help, but everyone's telling me no. My kids don't hear me, no one does. I'm amazed just because that's the way it is here. Oh, my bad. I just can't find them. And, I know they're probably laying somewhere where, someone with eyeballs could probably say, yeah, John, they're right there, but no one's helping, so whatever. 'Cause this is the life I live for right now, for now. Damn it, where they at? Ah, dang it, come on now. Anyways, guys, I just want people to understand what that was about last night. It wasn't about me just doing something just to, put my mouth out there or whatever. And I wanted to explain that to you. You guys deserve an explanation for when I do something. I want to explain that, Sis! Sorry, guys, I'm yelling in your ear. I apologize. Sis! Will you please help me locate my cigarettes? They're sitting somewhere. I just can't see where they're at.
They're not over here.
They got to be on the floor or something, please.
They're not even on the floor.
Because you ain't getting up and looking for... Just forget it.
I was.
No, you're just sitting there. Just forget it. Dang it. Look on the ground for me. On the floor and right there on the porch, please. But anyways, sorry guys, I kind of got distracted. They're here. If you just help me look. They're here. I brought them with me. Will you look in the kitchen, please? Or on the floor? I just had them. Are you serious? Oh, never mind. I think I know. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe not. No. Anyways, guys, that's why I did this. Or that's why I wanted to do this. Well, just to explain that. I'll look at the chat here in a second. But I mean, you guys deserve to know when I do something. You guys deserve that. But I just want you to know that, look, this stuff with fighting and all that, it don't got to be that way. You know, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be that way. Sometimes it's hard to ignore things. I get that. I do. But it's able to be done, you know. You need to take her back out. She wasn't done.
She didn't go.
Take her back out, please. She's at the door. Be nice, please. Thank you.
She wants on the couch.
No, she was scratching the door. She wants to go out. Take her out, please.
Bro, she wants on the couch.
She was at the door, though. I'm asking you, take her out, please. Take her out, please. Thank you.
Well, come on.
Be nice.
Stay moving.
Please pick her up and take her out, please. Thank you.
She wants on the couch.
She's.
Every time I went to go pick her up.
Take her out to potty. Thank you. Anyways, guys, that's why I did this. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm trying to find something at the same time of talking, and I'm not doing very good at it. I don't understand. Anyway, let me get back to focusing. I'm not paying attention here. So that's why I did what I did last night. Because, I mean, it was just the thing to do, you know. I know Cutie, and I know that Cutie is not a person about fighting and a person about hate and a person who wants to hurt other people at that, you know. She just doesn't do that. So I had to try and save her from leaving us. I don't want that. But, you know, sometimes people get upset and they'll you know, go to make a move. And did you look on the ground out there for my cigarettes? But I'm asking you, did you look on the ground? On the porch, on the ground? Okay, I would really appreciate if when you guys talk to me, you wouldn't talk so hateful. You do it all the time. Thank you. But yeah, Cutie is Cutie Kabooty, a good person, and that's just the way it is. So let me look at the chat, see where we're at with that. Can't believe I lost my cigarettes. Oh, it just aggravates the ding-dongs out of me. Don't you hate that? You know you had something. You know you set them down. They're just gone. Anyway, let's look at the chat. Let's look at the chat. And hello, Mom. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Blue Wings. Let's see. Yeah, Mom, I know you've not liked any of this either. And it's just ridiculous, you know? All of it. It's just so ridiculous. Hey, you be good. But I mean, you know, all we can do is get through it together. You know? We just have to ignore it, you guys. And hello, Donna. Good to see you. And Amber, hello. And you're good, Donna. Don't worry, I'm not the best speller all the time either. Let's see. And thank you, Mom. I appreciate you too. You're a wonderful person. Just looking at the chat, guys. And I do agree, there are a lot of good people in our community. A lot of good people. A lot of good people that don't deserve to be hurt. Don't deserve to be lied on. You know, and it's... The thing is with me, with any of this is, you know, it seems like people depend too much on the media to be the evidence of somebody said this or said that. And the media don't make it true. You know what I mean? That don't make it true at all. If anything, the media just makes it worse. So we had to, you know, do our best to not let it get to us and find our way to ignore it. You know? So, anyway, I'm still looking, guys, 'cause I don't understand it. I just had the daggone things, and they just disappeared. Hey, Chloe, did you take my cigarettes? What's up, Mama? Hey, don't you growl at me. I'm looking for my cigarettes. Did you smoke my cigarettes? Did you get them? Did you get my cigarettes? Did you take my cigarettes? Did you give me kisses? Give me kisses. Where are my kisses? No kisses? Well, you be that way, you little turd. But, anyways. The media is so, it's like people rely on it too much to be the evidence or proof or, whatever you want to call it. But I call it mishmash. It's just, I don't go by media to be my answer. And, another thing, guys, you got to remember something else, too. And I know a lot of people, and I'm not saying anything bad here, but I know a lot of people will go by this. And guys, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't make it true. And that's these screenshots that I'm seeing all the time. Screenshots are so easy to manipulate, or to, not manipulate, what's the word? It's so easy to change it. It really is. It's not that hard. Somebody can change that stuff and make it look like something that it really was never, that was never done. I mean, that's simple. So you got to remember, don't always go by I don't go by them. And no, I can't see them that good, but I still don't go by them because a screenshot to me doesn't make it so. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make it so. Not to me. Well, there, at least I found my vape. I can smoke that. A lot of people, I'm not saying all you guys do it, but a lot of people will go by that stuff. And I'm like, guys, come on. Whoops. Yeah, we just can't go by that stuff, guys. Because anybody can change it. And if someone tells me, no, you can't, you're wrong. I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. It doesn't take much. There's several programs. Several. So, next time someone says, hey, I got proof, look at this, be like, I don't even want to see it. Because think about it, if you ignore it and you tell someone, oh, I'm not even going to look at it, then that's kind of solving the problem, At least I think so. I'm about to make a really good deal with one of my boys to walk up to the store with me just so I can get me some cigarettes. Because my battery's dead on this damn thing. So, yeah. I like what you said, quoting what your grandma used to say there, Donna. Because, it is true. Yeah, I don't go by what just someone says. I just don't do it. If I don't see it myself, I won't let that be the proof. Obviously there's certain situations to where you might know something to where you don't really need to fully go to the person and do this and do that, but it's just there's things we can do to avoid a lot of this unnecessary stuff. And let's also remember that as long as we keep our channel without all that, people are going to stick around. They're not going to want to leave because they're tired of seeing it. People get tired of it. Some people love it. Some people would rather, be a part of a channel that's got all that stuff. It's like a soap opera to them, you know what I mean? But not me. And we don't want that to be what we do here. So, yeah, there's still going to be problems coming in from time to time. And we got to deal with it. That's exactly what I did last night. When I did my podcast, I got rid of a comment from said person, and I blocked and removed. I didn't even finish reading the damn thing. I don't care what it says. I seen the first part of it, and that was enough, and that was it. You know? So sometimes we might even have to make that decision and say, well, we're going to have to block him or her or whatever because they won't stop doing this or that. And we might not want to, but if we don't, then we know what we're going to be. We know what we're going to be left with. You know? So, yeah. So that's why I wanted to do this live thing today. Well, just so you guys know. And I'm pretty sure you guys done knew. You done understood. I mean, I got, several comments of, with support and you guys just being super, super kind to me about things. I don't think that what I did last night, that podcast, I don't think it was mean at all. If anything, I think that I worded it in a very responsible way. Even though, like I said, there was a message and it was, oh, no, I was just being horrible. I wasn't being horrible. Give me a break. I said, really? There was no horrible to that. I mean, at all. Shit. But, sometimes you gotta make them choices and it's what it is, folks. And besides, it just ain't worth it. Guys, it is super hot today. I am burning up. I don't know how these boys are upstairs. Hey, aren't you guys burning up?
Heck yeah.
Well, I'm going to make you a good deal. Who's got an ID?
Me. Brett.
You boys want a cold drink?
Yeah.
Will you come downstairs? I'll make a deal with you. You're going to need your ID, Brett.
What?
Now, you're probably going to need to get a bag because I want you to bring back bottled drink for the others as well. Dylan,
Yeah.
go around the house, get an order from Kenzie and Little Man,
Yeah.
Jay. See what they want to drink. See if Kathy wants a drink. You don't know what I want.
I don't know yet. I don't know where my wallet is.
You don't know where your wallet is.
It should be up here, but it's not.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it should be up here. That's where I left it. I can put my shit down and everyone fucking moves you.
You sure you didn't put it up somewhere else?
No, that's where mom put it.
Sure it's not in your bag.
If it's in my bag, then I don't got it.
Where's your bag?
Jordan had it.
Jordan's here.
Well, I don't know where to put my bag. I don't think it's in my bag because I'm going to take everything out.
Your grandma might know. Sorry, guys. I got a couple things going on here. But anyway. Yeah, it's super hot here. Guys, that's what I hate about this house I'm at right now is I've got an air conditioner in the window,
Cherry Coke.
but it's not doing anything.
I found it.
You did?
Yeah.
Good deal. Is your ID in it?
Yeah.
Good deal.
So what do you want me to do?
Now, I want a Big Red.
Okay.
You know that. See if they got the 1 liter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
That bigger bottle.
Yeah.
See if they got that. If not, get me 2 small bottles.
Are we getting Polar Pops or bottles?
It's going to be a lot easier, Dylan, if you guys carry bottles.
Alright.
Well, me and Dylan can buy us bottles.
I mean, you guys can carry a bottle, yeah.
We can carry our Polar Pops and put the bottles in the bag.
Yeah.
Do not drop the money left over. Okay?
Alright.
Whatever you do.
You can do what you want.
Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
remember mine.
Thanks.
They're twos. You gotta remember yours.
Is that a 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20.
I want. Do not forget the name of this, Brett.
Dr.
Mar-
Pibb?
Marlboro Black Shorts.
Okay.
What do I want?
Marlboro black short.
Do you got to write it down?
No, I got it. And it's not dumb.
Hey, you're going on a history book here. It's the first time you bought a pack of cigarettes.
It's not for me.
Huh?
Not
But
for me.
hey.
What do you mean not for you?
It's not for me.
No, but it's the first time you ever bought a pack of cigarettes. I'm saying.
It's not for money though.
Well, no, it's for... You don't want to go to the store and be like, I'm buying cigarettes for somebody else. You just want a pack of Marlboro Blacks. Okay?
You have to be 18 to be able to.
Yes, you got to be 18. Marlboro Black Shorts. There, I made a good deal. So I don't have Vigil here right now, so they're going to walk up the road. I'm buying them all drinks, so. But, yeah, guys, I just, you know, we're all too good here for the trouble, and I love all you guys too much. And don't get me wrong with the situation with that said person. It's not like I hate that person, because I don't. But there was just too much stuff, too much. And you guys know, as mods, even as supporters, you guys know that we just don't do that. We just don't do it. And I'm sorry. Maybe I'll say this wrong. I don't know. No, I'm not saying it wrong. Cutie Kabuti did not deserve all that hurt that she was put through. That was obnoxious and ridiculous. And I'm sorry, that's just the way I feel. I've never seen a mean hair on that girl's head. Ever. You know? Now you guys are being mean to me right now because all y'all are over there instead of here hanging out with me. And that's real disrespectful. We can go. Hey, we can go swim in my imaginary pool. Should I make up a rumor that I own a pool? Hey guys, I just bought a pool today. I got the water hose filling it up right now. I'm about to jump in that bitch here in about 5 minutes. And then I come in and make some water sounds, you know. And then tomorrow Blue Wings will do a video and she will say, you know, Lounging with John has been exposed. He did not own that pool. Yeah. Shit. But no, it's you know. What kind of cigarettes do I want, Brett?
Marlboro
Black marble shorts.
There you go. And what kind of pop do I want? What size? And if they ain't got a 1 liter, 2 small ones. Bring back my change, please.
Sure.
Come on.
Sure, come. Come on, girl. Yes, my baby. Yes, my baby. But, yeah, anyways. So, tonight's going to be fun, you guys. Got the guests coming into his house. His house. That's going to be fun. Another night of ghost stories and, you know, stuff like that. I hope it's okay that we start that about 10:30ish, 11. I hope that's okay with everybody. I'm taking my daughter out to a thing tonight. It's like a little fair thing. I'm going to take her out there, let her, because I ain't going during the day. It's just too daggone hot. It is too hot. I'm already walking around with my shirt off. Not that that's something sexy or anything, because it's probably not, but I'm walking around with no shirt because it's just hot. Hot. H-O-T, baby. But, yeah. But, yeah, thank you guys, man. You guys are awesome. I've got supporters that, you guys come over here on Spreaker. I wish I could build it up more and get a bunch of people over here, but maybe eventually I will get more people over here. Yeah, I'm glad you like that, Mom. I'm glad you like that. I enjoy it. I do. And I've not said nothing about Waverly because they've not gotten back to me about the price. I need a price so we can go to Waverly Hills. I know Amber said she wants to camp out in the death hall, in the death tunnel. Dead man's tunnel. Right? Right, Amber? Amber, you want to hang out in the death tunnel, right? We're going to camp out there, right? I think she said we're going to camp out there all night. For like 8 hours. We're just going to sit in that tunnel. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what she said. She's probably ready to throw a rock at me. Donna, I love you, I love you, I love you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tonight, beautiful. And keep a smile on your face. And if you don't, I'm going to throw a bunch of water on you. Oh, and then, ladies, next weekend we're going to have the ladies' white T-shirt water balloon party. What y'all say? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh goodness. But yeah, that's why I wanted to come live, was talk about that a little bit. And I know you guys probably already knew or understood why I did what I did and why I said what I said, but I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want there to be no loose ends anywhere or confusion, so. Yeah, I know it's hot, puppies. Little Chihuahua here, she's laying in front of the air, ain't you, baby? It's hot, ain't it, baby? Yes, and my baby. Are you growling at me? Are you growling at me? Oh, you're growling at me? Are you growling at me? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You be good to Daddy. You be good to Daddy. What? What's the problem? I ain't getting my face down by yours no more. You can forget that. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah? You didn't like me saying that? What, baby? Where's my kisses? No kisses. Oh, so vicious. Her so vicious. Her so vicious. Give me that. Oh, really? Give me that. Give me that. I'll get your tail. Can I have your tail? Give me the tail. Give me the tail. Okay, Daddy, leave you alone. You're a good puppy. Where's our good puppy? Yes, there is. Tell my good puppies. Yes, there is. What? Come here. Come here. Isn't that my baby? Daddy loves her. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You look like a little bitty ham, don't you? What? What's her want? What you want? What is it? Give me that paw. I'll get the other paw. I'm gonna get you. Can I get your tail? Ooh, I got your tail. She looked at me like, man, Get out of here. Good puppy. I am such an animal lover, like dogs, for sure. I love dogs. She will, when she's laying on the floor, like, she's got her rounds she makes every night, yada, 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 but she'll lay on the floor, and I don't know how these dogs, I don't know what it is, but she can put her feet straight out behind her while she's laying on her belly. Like, the bottom of her feet are pointing, like, up to the ceiling with her feet stretched all the way out behind her. I'm like, this dog's double jointed or some shit. But yeah. So, and guys, again, you know, I didn't realize that today is Father's Day. But I guess I wouldn't, because no one said nothing to me as far as, you know, not you guys, but like, you know, today is Father's Day, isn't it? I don't know, maybe it's not. I can't keep up with my days. I'm on summer break. I ain't keeping up with nothing. Not a damn thing. You feel me knocking? Because if you do, let me in, baby. Hey, when I was a kid, y'all remember this? It ain't doing it. Hello. It don't do it. Usually when you're talking to the fan, it'd be like, sound weird. What'd you say, Blue Wings? You want me to send you to the corner? Is that what you said? Okay, then. Yes, Blue Wings. Get to the corner, then. Blue Wings is in the corner. Na, 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 boo, boo. Kenzie, you got to go to the corner, too. I just sent Macadil to the corner, you guys. Hey, the dog's barking at me. What did I do? What do you want? Are you getting hungry, baby? You want some food? Go get her some food, please. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I said, please. Thank you. Come here, baby. Are you hungries? Do you need some food? Into my puppy. Into my puppy. My puppy. Where's my kiss? I love Chihuahuas because they're so little. You can just hug them and squeeze them and scratch their bellies. And scratch their bellies like that. She's got an itchy spot, guys. If I scratch under her neck, her foot will start kicking like 100. Oh, it's tomorrow. My sister boyfriend told me it was today. What the hell, bells? There's that itchy spot. You like the Roadrunner, that foot just going 100 miles an hour. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I love you, puppy. Will you please go get her some food? You know, I honestly feel like when I feel like here at my house, I'm talking to the daggone walls. When I talk to people, they don't answer me. Or if they do answer me, I'm being yelled at. Which doesn't make any sense. By the way, I'm just going to let you guys know ahead of time. I don't have the video ready yet. But it's coming. And there was a few people saying that you guys remember back when I did some videos. Blue Wings, I know you do. I did videos on Psycho Mom and some of the BS that I had to put up with or whatever. Well, I got a message from a few people in the last maybe week or so that was all just made up. So y'all are going to see, because I've got a video that gives you a really good idea of how made up it really is. And I'm not doing it to do any type of exposed bullshit. But y'all know me. I'm not going down with someone. Oh, yeah. It's just all made up. Yeah, I want to make up that. Yeah, you know. As a matter of fact, Blue Wings knows. Okay, Blue Wings. She knows, y'all. She been here. She has felt the tension. You know, it's not made up, but that's okay. Y'all know me. You give me a phone. You give me a camera. You give me some audio, and I'll show you. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You know, today really made no sense. Today made no sense, y'all. I kept my... Okay, I don't know how many of you really understand the whole situation with this. So maybe I need to start from the beginning here. And I might even do a podcast explaining that in its own podcast as well. But I'm going to tell y'all now, and then you'll just have to listen to it again on another podcast or video, whatever. But here's the deal. Me and Psycho Mom are divorced. I'm not married. However, we do have kids together. Now, that's not the reason why we live together right now. Okay? Well, it's not, but it is. Basically, what happened when I still lived in Ohio, I lived by myself. It was just me and my daughter. Well, Psycho Mom was with another guy. And in the middle of winter, y'all, in the middle of winter, this low-life piece of shit kicked her and my other boys out onto the street. In the dead set middle of the winter. Nowhere to go. A vehicle that barely ran kicked them out because he got busted cheating. Right? So what did I do? What did dumbass John do? Me and my soft, battered, and destroyed heart of mine, I said, okay, come on. So her and her mom and the two boys moved in with me. I only had a 2-bedroom apartment. Well, it was a townhouse, actually. Before that, me and my daughter lived in a condo. But then I moved. Anyways, so we've got 3, 4, 5. So 5 people. 4 people. I brought 4 more people in. 2-bedroom home. A total of 6 people. 2 dogs, right? Alright. From there, where I was living, it ended up being a really bad place. The manager was like really, really ghetto as ghetto can get. I mean, this chick had tattoos from literally, and when I say this, I say it literally, she had tattoos from her head to her feet. And I'm not even exaggerating. There were tattoos that she talked about that, well, I didn't see them. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't see them, but she had them. She was ghetto. Remember that landlord in that apartment when y'all moved in with me?
Oh, yeah.
Out there, whatever town that was, remember?
Yeah.
Ghetto as hell, wasn't she? Ghetto as hell. And anyway, from there, I said, okay, she's basically throwing a fit about my guide dog, and yeah, I could have stayed there and fought it and all this shit, but there were other people with dogs that were not picking up, and they were blaming it on me, which it wasn't me, and there was always fighting. The dude upstairs threw his old lady out the window. She lived above us. Threw her out of the window, right? I'm like, I get out of here. This is not good. Not good. But see, when I moved in there, I was the first one in there. You know, I was the first one because it's a brand new place. Anyway, so then that was my opportunity to finally go back, you know, back down south. So now here I am here, right? I've been here for about 5 years now, I think. About 5. And we had the one house, moved from that to the new place, which is where I'm at now. But, guys, there's a lot of things. Look, and I try to explain this to a lot of people. It's not that I hate Psycho Mom, because I don't. Obviously, you don't hate someone you have kids with unless something really bad happened. And yeah, I did go through some abuse a lot. Not physical, mental. So, but I don't hate her, you know. And like I said, I couldn't just put her on the street. And right now, I won't lie. I won't lie one bit. There's no way at all could I make it on my own right now. Not with me just being on a monthly income. And if it was like, well, you're in college, you get a lot of money for that. No, I don't. I don't get a lot of money for being in college. If there's a lot of money, please show me where it's at. Because I would love to do things on my own and be able to finally have stuff. The smallest things that I want, I can't even have. You know, I go to the store and see like a small tool set or something. I can't even have that because I can't do it. I can't do it. But that's the situation. That's why we're living together, right? I graduate in 2020. Now in 2020, I do plan on continuing college. Yo! But, sorry, someone drove by. I do plan on going to college more even after that, but at least when I graduate, I'll have my associates to where I can at least start a job. Huh? Oh, I was just saying, yo! What are you doing? Hey! My niece pulled all the way back down the street. But I mean, that's why, guys. And now for the stuff that people say is fake. It's not fake that I'm called blind all the time. It's not fake that it's thrown in my face that I can't do jobs that I want to do. It's not fake that I'm told that I'm stupid. It's not fake that I'm told that I'm a tard. It's not fake that I'm told I'm ugly. It's not fake. None of it's fake. If anybody would explain to me, why the hell would I fake something so horrible? What, for attention? I don't need to fake something to get attention. And look, I'm not saying that she's a bad person all the way around. She's good to the kids, but there's a lot of stories on that too. Like, you know, another thing I hate is that, you know, we live together, and that is rough. It is rough. But the problem, the real thing I hate is, like, my kids will ask me if they can do something. And if I don't approve of it because maybe they didn't do, you know, they weren't being, you know, whatever reason it might be, I say, no, you're not doing that because you did this or did that, or you didn't listen, or, you know. If I say no, they go to her, she'll say yes, and then whatever I say doesn't matter. Now, I know that happens with a lot of parents, so I'm not really worried about that. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it. And I don't mean to bring anything back up, so hopefully no one, like, goes, you know, gets depressed or whatever, but I'm just explaining. I don't want to say anything to bring back memories on anybody, so hopefully I'm not doing that. But it's, you know, so no, it's not fake. It ain't fake at all. I mean, I got a video of some short explanations, not explanations, but of just little bitty stuff. I just haven't posted it yet. And maybe I don't need to, really, you know. But anyways, it'll get better. It'll get better. I'm just, you know, time's going by. The clock's ticking. As soon as I get to working, I got, you know, I'm actually bringing in a decent paycheck. I'll do it on my own. You know, I got this really nice house I'm about to move to, and I really like it. And that's nice and everything. And again, yeah, we're going to be together, but it's much, much larger. So, and there's more buildings. I'm actually going to fix up the one building for my study area, my studio, my business stuff. And I think I'm going to put a sofa or whatever in there and put me a small fridge in there. And seriously, I will stay in that building. It's very easy to make that livable, you know. So I might do that until things go the other way, to where it's time for her to hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Something like that. Fucking neighbor probably look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? He's over there talking on the fucking phone, singing. Oh, man. Oh, hold on, people.
Portrait flipped. Done. Button.
Damn.
Facebook. Now. Devin Lafferty edited a photo in Scott County. Indiana buy. Sell. And trade. Austin.
I
Nashville.
almost lost it. I just dropped my phone. But anyway, so that's the deal on that. Damn, I dropped my phone. Was that loud, you guys? Hey, what you eating in the living room, girlfriend?
That ain't her.
I know, I said, what you eating?
Nothing. They don't make me feel very good.
Nothing. You're not eating nothing. You're eating something.
I wish I wouldn't have.
Why? What is it?
Cheetos, and they make me sick.
Well, you shouldn't eat that then. Cheetos. Good for the heart, but they'll make you fart. Yeah, guys, when Blue Wings was down last time, I'll tell you, she farted constantly. We'd be sitting there and every other word, rip, rip, rip. Just kidding. She really didn't fart. I just wanted to see if I get your attention, Blue Wings. Now, Macadil over there, she farts all the time.
No, I don't.
We'll be walking in the store, and every step, picture this, she's walking down the aisle, every step, burp, burp, burp.
No.
True story. I'm going to tell y'all something funny. We went to this. Can y'all not hear me? Can you guys hear me or not?
73. 50. 106. 0. 73. Icon share. Stop. Button. Done. Button. Done. Button. Stop. Icon share.
boy.
70. 100. Playlist. Effects. Selected. Song 72. A few seconds ago. Mayo. From Android. Selected. Chat. Button.
Can you guys hear me or not?
Song 72. A few seconds ago. We can hear you. From Android.
Oh, okay, you can hear me, okay. Could you not hear me a second ago? Anyways, this is funny. We was at the store once, and it was me and her mom and Psycho Mom, and I'm on one side of the aisle, right? And we're shopping, and all of a sudden I hear this. Burp. It sounded like a damn big-ass frog. It's like, burp. Next thing I know, I hear her mom over there laughing, walking up out of the aisle. People walking the other way holding their nose like, damn, that stanky-ass mother... Yeah, her mom blew some bombs, boy, right there in the store. And it did. It sounded like a giant frog. It was like,
Bluetooth. A few seconds ago. Lol. From Android.
I'm like, damn, you should have held that. Hold that shit. Kenzie's laughing, y'all. How many, I gotta ask you all a question. I'm gonna ask the people tonight too. I'm just curious. How many of y'all been in public and had something embarrassing happen? Whether it was you farted or you were sick, you know,
Blue Wings, a few seconds ago. Oh no, from Android.
I've got a very embarrassing story, but I'm not going to tell it right now. I might have already told it before, but I'm going to tell it. I'll do a video and tell it. Maybe. I don't know. It's pretty damn embarrassing. Oh. I'll save that. All right? I will save that. Did you eat, Chloe?
Yes, you did.
Did you eat your food?
Blue Wings, a few seconds ago. I walked through a cloud of fart from Android.
Where's your food? Where's your food? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Mine. What? Give me that. I'm gonna get it. Give me that. I'm gonna get your nose. Get your nose. Give me that. Oh, her good baby. Well, damn, you little pig. You ate it all, didn't you? Anyways, guys, thank you all for coming and listening. Kenny says there is a piece of glass right there.
It's not glass.
There's a broken piece of glass. Yes, there is. I seen it on the table. Where'd it go? Right
172,
here.
a few seconds ago. Lol, from Android.
Will you go throw that away, please? Don't cut yourself. That's when someone broke one of my collectibles. Guys, I'm going to plug back in my headphones. I want to see if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you're going to go hear me or not. So, right now, can you guys hear me if I told you that Blue Wings farted in my kitchen? Did anybody hear that? Blue Wings farted in my kitchen. She tutored in my kitchen. Anybody hear that? Okay, you heard me. You. All right, I had to make sure y'all could hear me. No, she really didn't fart in my kitchen. She didn't, I promise. I miss her being down here. I mean, as far as when she came down to visit and all that. It gets boring not hanging out with anybody. Amber, you're next. Come on, Amber. Amber. Where you at? You're not here. Why not? Hey, and y'all, look. I definitely got to hang out with Amber because we're really not that far away from each other, like a hop, skip, and a jump away. I'll tell you what, Amber, I'll do the hop, you skip, and I'll jump. And then we'll meet in the middle. It really was. Guys, that's all we did. We sat there and drank coffee, and it was funny because we both, luckily, I had the creamer that she liked or whatever. At least I think that was the kind she liked anyways. It was fun. It was fun. It really was. So, but tonight, guys, we got the ghost stories coming. I am going to get out of here because I need to let my phone charge. It's about dead. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me for a while today. I appreciate it. I'm glad that everybody, understands my, what I talked about. And guys, let's just try to be, let's try to, remember that it's just not worth listening to the drama. If someone comes at you, tell them you don't want to hear it. Just tell them, say, I really, I respect you for who you are or whatever, but I really just don't want to hear it. I mean, we all got problems of our own. We don't need to have to come online and deal with that. This is our way to escape and have a place of just peace, So, anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I love all of you. Thank you so much. If you guys get a chance, I hope that you can check out our store, loungingwithjohn.com. We also have an eBay store. Blue Wings, I don't know if you've got the eBay link on our page yet, but Y'all check that out. Hopefully you'll find something you like. And yeah, I'll see you guys tonight. I love you guys. Take care. Oh.